Vusimuzi Matlala has escalated his bid for bail to the Johannesburg High Court. He believes the Alexandra Magistrates Court was incorrect in its finding that he's not eligible for bail. Matlala beefed up his legal team today with heavyweight advocate Lawrence Hurdes SC arguing for his release on bail. Hurdes has pointed out what he claims are discrepancies in the state's case, saying the evidence is entirely circumstantial. One of the allegations made by the state is that Vusimuzi Matlala made several payments to his co-accused and alleged hitman, Matlala, through his daughter Ntabiseng for the hit on socialite and actress Tebogo Tobejane. But Matlala insists he deposited 100,000 rand into Mabusela's account to help with funeral arrangements as his mother had just died. The state hit back, claiming the payment was made hours before his mother's passing and so could not have been for the funeral. But today, Matlala's lawyer, Advocate Hurdes, presented an affidavit from Mabusela's sister confirming that when the payment was made, her mother had indeed died. Prosecutors have conceded that this may have been a mistake on the part of investigators. They insist, however, that Matlala is not eligible for bail, highlighting that he allegedly asked his wife for a picture of his fraudulent Eswatini ID while he was in prison, showing that he's a flight risk.
So I was on YouTube the other day, scrolling on YouTube, looking for ideas, and I came across a video about Vusi Matlala and about how the state has denied him bail. But what I found interesting was the comment section. There's this culture I understand about South Africans, this love-hate culture towards criminals. You know what I'm saying? It's something I don't really understand. But for anyone who missed it, Vusi Matlala, the Pretoria-based businessman or entrepreneur, has been accused of attempted murder and corruption and is still behind bars, somewhere in Pretoria, maximum prison, I think. The state is fighting hard to keep him there because they're saying he's a flight risk and might even have used a fake ID. Who used to say Vusi Matlala is his real name? He actually abandoned bail earlier this year, but then came back to apply again. And now Mzansi is debating whether he's been targeted or just finally caught. There's this love and hate relationship with criminals with South Africa, this culture that I don't understand. Some people will be on, yeah, he deserves it. Some people will be like, no, just let him go. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. It's almost like people enjoy being fucked over in this country. Some people, some individuals, not everybody, but some individuals genuinely make it feel that way. Vusi Matlala, aged 49, often described as a entrepreneur, is facing multiple charges: money laundering, corruption. Okay, corruption is the easy one, but then conspiracy to commit murder and attempted murder. I think it was on a girlfriend, I don't know. He was arrested in May of 2025 following what police described as a high-profile investigation. This guy's company was tied to a 360 million rand contract for the SAPS Health Services. It was later cancelled. This nigga remains in custody, and he initially abandoned his bail application in June of 2025. This shit is repetitive, bro. What's basically happened is this guy is being denied bail because the state is awake, and the state literally says, go to man, if we can let, the way I say it is that if we can let this guy out, bro, he's gonna dodge. I mean, it's not like our border is serious anyways. You know how these corrupt individuals, as mafias, be moving in and out of the country via airports, whatever it may be. The state has formally opposed his release on bail after raising concerns that he may be a flight risk given his alleged assets and nature of charges, and the use of false identity and allegedly destroying his cell phone and that of his wife. So he was trying to destroy evidence. So the state can say, so basically the state is strongly opposing the idea of letting this guy go. It's almost like, bro, there's a double standard to the law, bro. To South Africa's judicial system, it's a double standard. In some cases, you are guilty until proven innocent, in most cases, actually. But then in some, you are innocent until proven guilty. This guy is guilty until he's proven innocent, in this case. But Mkunu is innocent until proven guilty. I don't understand. Why not just slap Mkunu into prison too, then investigate him in there? Because I don't understand. I don't understand how a person can sort of literally sabotage a task that could save maybe lives, that could reveal the truth. How can someone sabotage that and still have a salary and a position as a minister of police? I don't know. I don't understand. South Africa is almost like a joke. It's a show. It's a showman is a show, man. So I read the comments of this video. I think the video I'm going to use in the intro too. I should stop saying that, but like South Africa has this, like I said, has this hate-love culture towards criminals. But like one of them was like, let him dance to his own song. He's a serial killer, very dangerous animal, which I agree. I mean, I haven't seen anything or heard anything, but like I agree, man. I mean, I don't know. One was on some Serial killer, keep him locked up, please, for the sake of us South African citizens. What was he expecting? He will never get any bail. The judiciary is not sleeping and he can't bribe like the ANC bosses. You know, it's a funny, this country is just sad. It's so sad. Some consequences, you know, the idea of consequences doesn't apply to some people's reality, yet it does to some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like money. You know, my uncle, he literally said money. I'm gonna explain the circumstances. I'm gonna explain why he said this. You know what I'm saying? It's linked to the job I did, but like, he said that money is the devil. The state of South Africa proves it. It's almost like we all died in 1994 and we're currently in hell. Some of you might argue, okay, that was hell before hell. Or that was hell and now we're in a safe haven, sort of delusional individuals. You know what I'm saying? Now this person said this. Yeah, I'm scared of him too. I understand the love some people can have for criminals in South Africa, for these type of people. I don't understand. But I guess we don't think the same. And something I've always preached or said to people around me is that we can't assume that every single individual, can't assume that every other human being in South Africa is normal, or around the world. Just because you can think, just because you can reason, you know I'm talking about, regurgitate on some opinions and then understand the person's point of view, doesn't mean we all have that ability. We can't assume that every single human being knows the difference between right and wrong. We can't assume that every human being is humane. It's the reason why, bro. It's almost like you know when you can feel that, nah, something's wrong with this person. I feel that shit every single day. Maybe I'm just paranoid. But you'll be sitting in a taxi and feel like you're sitting next to like 10 serial killers. It's crazy. Not that it's the truth, but it's crazy.